I think the identity for this team, as much as anything, is mental toughness. I think it's a pretty mentally tough team, and doesn't mean you're going to play well, but seems like to me they enjoy the harder moments more. I very rarely have I been around a team that actually enjoys it when it's hard. Most teams would go into an opposing crowd and say, okay, now let's figure out a way to take the crowd out of the game. They go in there saying, no, give us what you got. This makes it more fun. So I think enjoying the competition maybe is an identity. I don't know, because most teams deal with toughness, rebounding, defense. We're good at that, but usually only in the last 4 or 5 minutes at the level that we want to be good at. So I don't know what it is, but I think enjoying the moment would probably be as much as anything.
It's about this time last year where Devontae really elevated his game to another level. Why haven't we seen that yet, and what will it take for him to break it?
Kenitra, I think we have seen it. I just think he's deferred a little bit. I thought the game he had against Oklahoma State, Forte made one shot on him. The other shots he made were I take it back. He made two. He made two twos on him, and the other shots he made were off switches. I mean, I think that Devontae has elevated his game in a lot of ways. We just haven't seen it through points as much. But I think he's playing well. I think he's playing the best ball he's played all year right now, in large part because I think he's playing both ends better.
Do you feel like now your bench is a little deeper, getting some better play from LaGerald Vick and some other guys coming off the bench?
Well, I think LaGerald's been good all year. He had a little bit of a dip, but for the most part, everybody goes through that. LaGerald's been pretty good all year. The thing that's been encouraging to me is our seventh man, and usually Carlton more so than Dwight, has played better of late. And the time that he maybe didn't have his best game, Dwight had his best game of the year. So, you look at it, we can definitely go 8, and we could go 9 with Mitch, but we could definitely go 8, depending on the situation. But I feel pretty confident we can get 7 guys out there, that are all contributing in a positive way.
What about a seeding going into the Big 12 tournament? It looks like you're probably wrapped up the number 1 overall. Would you agree with that?
No, I don't agree with the number 1 overall, nor do I think that that's important. But I do think that it would be hard-pressed to say that we wouldn't be a number 1 seed. I guess anything can happen, and I'm not going to make any bold predictions, but I don't know that one would be too bold. But I think that we can be a 1 seed. Of course, the next step would be, hopefully be a 1 seed in the Midwest. But, if you look at it, not that I do. I mean, could be a lot of things could happen. You could have a Gonzaga as a 1 and the winner of the Pac-12 as a 1. Well, if that's the case, then they got to ship them to a different region, so maybe they could go Midwest. But if Carolina's or whoever's a 1, they'll stay in their respective deal, and Villanova's going to stay in the East in their respective deal. So I guess it could happen, but we could probably solidify that by playing well this weekend, obviously.
What does it mean that the coaches named you Coach of the Year?
It's nice. It's nice, and certainly appreciated. But guys, you guys know as well as I do, if Frank Mason and Josh Jackson, Devontae Graham's not on your team, there's nobody getting any recognition for any coaching awards. So I mean, it's very nice, but I think I had an advantage by having those guys on my team.